welcome back to the channel. Today I'm checking out this, which is the Rebel from Vyse Amplification. It's loosely based on a Champ, but it's a Fender-style valve amplifier, completely hand-wired, all handmade in Churchill, which is in Somerset, here in the southwest of the UK. This is an amp which is just designed for the studio, but to be honest, I think it packs enough of a punch. You could probably get away with it at a rehearsal or even a small gig if it's mic'd up. I've been using it at home just for really practicing, but also for recording. It's a really impressive little box. I mean, it punches well above the 5-watt rating, in my opinion. But what I really love about this amp is it's just so simple. I mean, it has 2 controls on it. It has a volume and a tone control. What more do you need? So you probably heard a bit of reverb on that demo. That's coming from my HX Stomp. It's just a bit of plates reverb, but this amp doesn't come with reverb as standard. Although, because these amps are completely handmade, I'm sure the guys at Vyse could stick a reverb tank in there if that was something you wanted. So yeah, I mean, as it comes, it's got a 12AX7 or an ECC 83 valve in there, which is doing all of the conditioning. It's got a 6v6 in the power stage, which I'm a really big fan of. It's very smooth, it's very warm, but also just a really clean combination. So yeah, just a couple of valves, 5 watts. Comes in this really nice reclaimed pine housing. If you wanted something different, the guys at Vyse can accommodate that. And it has a 10-inch Jensen Alnico speaker in there, which is really nice. But again, if you wanted to have a different speaker in there, this is something that Vyse would accommodate for you. Other than that, weighs in at about 11 kilos, so it's really light, it's really compact. I think it looks cool, sounds good. Let's hear what it can do. So I've got my custom shop Strat plugged into the amp via my HX Stomp just for a bit of reverb. I'm not going to use any overdrive because the amp will break up as we push it. But yeah, let's see what it can do. So neck pickup, got the volume on about 2, 9 o'clock. Now with the bridge pickup. Okay, and just while we're on the bridge pickup, this is the volume at 5. Neck pickup. Okay, and as we start to bring the volume up, I guess kind of beyond 12 o'clock, I'm gonna push it up to about 8 now. You get this really nice natural tube overdrive from the amp. So again, no pedals. I kick the reverb on just to give it a little something else about halfway through. But this is neck pickup, volume 8. Just with some reverb. Okay, and the bridge pickup. With some reverb. That is the Rebel from Vyse Amplification. For a 5-watt amp, it really does it all. You know, it's got that really beautiful kind of glassy clean tone. But if you need it to break up, if you want that rock tone, then it absolutely does that as well. I mean, this is on a single coil guitar, so with humbuckers, you're just going to get even more. It does have a high and a low input, so depending on the type of guitar you're playing, you can really just select the input that's relevant. Typically, you'd use the high input for a single coil like I am now, and you could use the low input for a humbucker guitar or something with a higher output. But you can plug into either, plug into the high output, you'll get a bit more gain. And yeah, if breakup is your thing, the Rebel's got you covered. Just to quickly demonstrate what the tone control does on here as well, all of the demos have had the tone on 5, so I'll just bring it down to 0. So you can hear it takes off a lot of that high end, and then just as I bring the control back up, this is back up to 5. I really feel like that's the sweet spot on this amp, but if you have a particularly dark guitar, if we bring it all the way up to 10, just hear what it does to the high end. So it gives you that really beautiful glassy tone that you often associate with US or Fender-style amplifiers. But you can really get your tone dialed in without having to, you know, really spend too much time on like a 3-band EQ, or, you know, really having to get into too much detail, just set and forget. So yeah, I'll drop some links in the description below. If you would like to know more about the Rebel, please just feel free to drop me a comment. If you would like to reach out to Vyse, I'll leave their details to their website in the description as well. This isn't a sponsored video, but the guys at Vyse have kindly let me borrow this amp just to kind of try it out and share my thoughts on it. So yeah, I guess to conclude, I think it's brilliant. I wish I could keep it, but I actually have another 5-watt amp to demo next, so video will be coming on that one shortly. But yeah, as always, thank you for checking out the video. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like, and always, if you'd like to hear more from me, hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone, go play your guitar.